Hey you guys, welcome back to Sodbusters Metal Detecting. Hope you had a great Christmas, and today I'm going to be showing you the end of the year wrap up. Almost everything that I found this year. I'm not showing the big items, I'm just showing the coins, the jewelry, some relics and stuff that I found. I just don't have the room to put out the big stuff that I found. But you guys will see that on the videos anyway. But anyhow, we're going to take a look at this stuff. It's a great day to be filming because, as you can see, it is snowing. We've got, I don't know, probably 7 inches of snow out there right now, and it's still coming down. So it's very cold out. It's a great day to be inside and making a video. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get started. One more thing, you guys, everything that you're gonna see on the table here I found with my trusty Minelab Equinox 800. Okay, I love this machine. It's the best machine I've ever used, to be honest with you. Great all-around machine, and it finds the treasure. So with that being said, if you guys are looking for a metal detector, it doesn't necessarily have to be the Equinox 800, but whatever's going to work for you, just let me know, okay, you guys, because and I'll leave a link down here in the description, but you're going to want to visit outlawmetaldetectors.com, okay, and tell Dan that Sodbusters sent you, okay, or Larry. He'll know what you mean. So anyway, anybody who buys a metal detector of a value of $500 or more is going to receive a Sodbusters metal detecting baseball cap. Okay, so that's just a little bonus and a little thank you from Sodbusters for choosing us to do your business with, and we really appreciate you guys. You will get full product support when you purchase from Outlaw Metal Detectors for as long as you need it. And we'd be happy to help you learn your equipment and get you out there finding good treasures. All right, you guys. Another thing, let me put down my detector here. There is also another link. If you look down below, you'll be able to find Sodbusters metal detecting merch. And we have these for sale as well, and you can get these in different colors. So we got hoodies, we got I don't have the hats on there right now, but you can contact me if you want a hat. But we have the shirts and the hoodies. Okay, all right, you guys. Also got coffee mugs. So let's get started. Okay, well, here's a little bit of an overall look of the things I'm going to show you here. Okay. We've got a few pretty good items. Some of this came from ghost towns, some of it from homesteads, and some of it from parks and schools. So let's take a look here. All right, well, here we got some ghost town stuff here. We got some crotal bells. I found 4 crotal bells, and I love those. Next to the crotal bells here, I've got some tags. I think this is an old beat up dog tag right here. We got a little dog tag from the city of Yukon 521. That's Idaho. That's a city in Idaho. I'm not sure what this is. It's a 6 gap 9 est cine lot something. So I'm not exactly sure what that is. I think that's made out of lead. And then there's another little tag right there. I'm not sure what that one is either. But anyway, let's move on. We got a little bit of jewelry here. Now for earrings this year, I only found 4 earrings. That one there is silver and turquoise. But that's all the earrings I found this year. I got a couple of keys. Got some, this was found at a ghost town, little ornament type of a thing. Got some cars, toy vehicles here. And anyway, we'll come on back here. So now, as you can see here, these are my Canadian cents. I was really happy with this little guy here. You can see the size difference between the penny and this is a half dime, or a, well, it'd be a 5 cent, but that's silver from 1911 Canadian. That was a neat find. I really enjoyed that one. Got it upside down here. So 5 cent Canadian, 1911. Real small. That's the smallest coin I've ever found. And then I think it was the next day I found this silver quarter, Canadian, 25 cent Canadian, 1914. Now this, from what I found out, these Canadian coins have a higher silver content than our US coins, and they value quite well. Then I've got some Canadian cents here. This one here is, I think, was the oldest one I found. That was at an old schoolhouse, 1932. So anyway, and then I've got a this is a it says Mike Ruttry, Navy recruiter, Lewiston, Idaho. So I contacted this man to see, because when I found it, I like to take the things that I find that have personal value to them and try to return them. But I contacted the man, and he said that he had enough Navy memorabilia and that he wouldn't be interested in me sending this off to him. So that's what I get to keep in my collection. All right, so we got some tokens here. Got billiard tokens, and I'm not sure what all these are. I got those 3 up at the top there, or 4 actually, are the Washington state tax tokens. But so we got those. For Indian head pennies, I've got 7 Indian head pennies, and I found my oldest one this year, and it was an 1871, and I believe that's that one right there. It's really, that one up top is really worn, but 1871, that was my oldest US coin. And then for jewelry, take a look at these rings. I found 23 rings. Got some silver, got some gold, turquoise. Just a nice little collection of rings there. Some of them are bent. One of them's broken. But anyway, moving on up here, got some buckles. Now, these two here, this one and this one, came from a ghost town. Actually, you know what? All these came from a ghost town. That's my favorite. That, from what people are telling me, is a Victorian sash buckle. Victorian era sash buckle. So, I really like that. That's really neat. It's still got a couple of the jewels in it, top and bottom there. The 2 that are on the left and right are gone, but that is a real decorative buckle, and I like it. Okay, right up here, that is an old doorknob that came from a ghost town. Now, it looks like wood, but this thing feels like stone. It's heavy. It's almost like a petrified wood or something. Just a beautiful doorknob. It's got some scratches and scuffs on it because it's been laying out there for 150 years, but what a beautiful doorknob. Came off of a ghost town building. And then some of the square nails and stuff that I found. All right, we're working our way down here. You see a black powder. This is a solid brass shotgun shell. They don't make them like that anymore. Those were filled with black powder and shot, and that was what was used way back when, before they came out with the plastic shells and stuff like that and started using different powders. All right, we got Bolo Ties. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bolo Ties. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Somebody, I've seen them before, and I've heard what they are, but I need a reminder. So if you guys know what that is, let me know. Got some, I believe these were a squeeze box harp, or a squeeze box organ, I guess is what they call it, reeds. I found those 4 this year. Couple of, this is a bullet, and then this is a fake one. I'm not sure what that was for. Maybe that went on the tip of an arrow or something. I don't know. Looks like a little 30 caliber bullet though. I got a couple of conchos. These came from the ghost town. So these were horse tack. Latigo would run through these little slots here, and they would strap onto the saddle, and you could tie things on and stuff like that. As far as wheat pennies go, holy cow. Let's see, I found 59 wheat pennies. So had a pretty good year on wheat pennies. Got a couple of marbles. I got 2 full harmonica reeds complete. Now as far as silvers, my silver count was down this year. I found, let's see here, 21 silvers, but I did find an SLQ. That was my first SLQ right there. So, and that one was, let's see here, looks like 1920. But that's my first one, so I got a bucket lister there. Nice coin. But I got a 50-cent piece Walking Liberty, 1944. Got barber quarter that came from Ghost Town. Lots of different silvers here. Barbers and Mercuries and Roosevelts, Walkers, and SLQ. All right, moving on down here. Now I went to Seaside, Oregon, and this had me surprised. I was right down at the water and I found this. I thought, oh man, I got a Spanish coin. I pulled that up, and that I knew that was a toy, but that's too bad, because I would have liked to have had Spanish silver. And this also came from Seaside, Oregon. It says Seaside on there. One of those pennies that gets rolled into a stamp, or not a stamp, but a little token. And so that's, I found that on the beach there as well. Okay, there's a couple of really good finds here that I really enjoyed. I found this, this is from the 1700s, Chinese coin, found right here in Idaho. But my best find of the year, I really believe this is my best find of the year. To me it is anyway. I just really got excited over this. I'm in Idaho, and the time that Idaho got started was in the 1860s really. So, but I found this. It's an 1852 Quebec halfpenny bank token. Really neat. So I'm really guessing, you guys, I'll link the video up above if you want to watch that video. But that must have been brought over by a French Canadian trapper or something like that, and dropped over here in Idaho, and has been laying there for many years waiting for me to find it. That was an exciting find. Got 3 thimbles this year. None of them are silver, but I did get this silver locket. This is another one of my good finds. I really enjoyed this. This was a silver locket. It opens up, it works perfectly. It has a little divider page in there. The loop is complete. I mean, it's just a neat little locket. And that's silver. That was a neat find. I sure chased that one around when I got that signal. It was down deep too. It was a real faint signal. So let me move over here. All right, for V nickels, I got 6 V nickels and 4 buffalo nickels. I got 2 valve stem covers. Those both came from a ghost town. I got a bunch of miscellaneous jewelry. Actually, this one came from a ghost town. I'm not sure what that stone is. This came from an old school. And I wish that I knew who the family was so I could return that. But here's some miscellaneous jewelry. Got the Hard Rock Cafe pin. Just different stuff. I got some buttons this year, nothing, well, actually there are a couple. These 3 down here were older buttons, military, and I think that was my best button this year. I haven't quite identified it yet, but that's a neat button. Up here, got some miscellaneous, found that weight there at Seaside, fishing weight, just some miscellaneous pieces. Now this here was an old Dodge Brothers radiator cap. That was a neat find. That's a big piece of metal too. It really rang up. Look at the size of that. Old spoons, some more ghost town stuff here, decorations. Actually that came from an old homestead. I believe this was a clock winder from what I was told. An old, maybe like a grandfather clock. Anyway, we've got a couple of compacts, women's compacts for their makeup. Now, take a look at these pocket watches. That was my best pocket watch here. I really enjoyed finding that one. A lot of design. That was a commemorative. Found at a ghost town. Most of these were found at the ghost towns. But I found one, or I think I found this one at a homestead. There's an old watch. I think they wound their pocket watches with that key. Let's see here. What else do we got here? Oh, I found this. Now this is a shot glass. I didn't know that they made metal shot glasses, but this is from a distillery. And that was interesting. I think that came onto that probably went on to a bottle of whiskey or something like that, and then they used it as a shot glass. What have I missed here, you guys? Oh, okay. So, make sure I'm looking over everything here. Okay, so I got this pile of clad. I don't go hunting for clad, but my last tally on it was over, it was like 50, let me see here, $54 and something. No. Yeah, it was like $54.87. And then after my last couple of hunts, I forgot to tally that in. But that's over $60 worth of clad right there. Just not even looking for it. That's just digging targets, looking for the older stuff. If you're targeting clad, you can do quite well, I guess. But I've never targeted clad. I'm always looking for the older stuff. But anyway, you guys, that is the wrap up for 2021. It was a great year. I really enjoyed my hunts out there. I don't know, it just, the silver count was down a little bit, but that's okay. 2022 is coming. We've got some new permissions lined up. Some great new places that we're going to be checking out. And I expect to be finding some really good stuff in 2022. So, all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I can't say I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed finding it, because I know you won't. But anyway, 2022 is coming up, you guys. I want to wish you all a happy new year, and may your treasure boxes be full, you guys. And if you haven't, please like and subscribe, share this video, and stay tuned, you guys. Hit that bell icon because you'll get notified as we go on more treasure hunts. 2022 is going to be a great year. I feel it in my bones. Anyway, stay tuned, and also I'm going to be starting to do live streams here since it's winter time and can't really get out there with a foot of snow on the ground and metal detect. So we're going to be doing some live streams pretty soon. I hope you'll join me in those, and we'll be talking about the Minelab Equinox 800 and just metal detecting in general, treasure hunting. We're just going to have a good time. All right, and I'd like to get to know some of you guys, and you can get to know me better, and we'll just spend the winter together talking treasure hunting. How's that sound? All right, you guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care now.